Good day, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of the Rimatomics Rimefeller playthrough. So, we left our tribes people at the last episode while building a new and bigger prison for humps, and the potatoes were harvested. The burning of feces is now easier. Man, life out here sure sounds exciting. Welcome back, my friends. Also, we had a severe case of nudity due to a patch leather button-down shirt that fell from the skies. Damn. Sounds by itself like a movie I'd like to watch. Okay, here we go. I have now enough burn pits to get rid of all the feces of my colony, obviously. Whoa, maybe not. You're not done there. Wait a sec. Is there somebody else on the job already? Yeah, that's why. Okay. It's the odd behavior of Rimworlders that they are able to sense from miles away if somebody else decides to do the job for them. Wait a sec, Feason, did you just... Whoa, she's carrying the... Oh, man. So you're now just dumping it there while you could just toss it into the burner? Okay, so the micromanagement of feces requires some patience. And it's quite needed as well. Damn. But well, it's Rimworld. What did I expect? So, since we are having this creative form of storage here, I'm gonna do something like this. This is the important spot for pemmican. All except for pemmican. Okay. I don't think I have the storage furnitures installed, didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I installed them and I don't have not researched them yet. That's also possible. I don't know yet. Okay. So today I'm gonna return back to my plan to make clothes, sell them to white people, and buy guns from them. I liked that plan last episode, and I want to stick to it. Because my whole life here will be easier with bigger guns. Bigger guns than bows. Well, so I guess I'll play Colonist of the Day today again, and pick me up some people who gather some wood for me, and let's make some recurve bows for the colony at least. And I think I'm gonna take Pheasant today for that work. Yeah, not Rarazodas every day. Mainly because Pheasant has not really much important work to do in general. Okay, so let's fast forward. I have a plan. I can skip the night now. I use the nighttime most oftenly to fetch myself some plans for the coming day. It's the most useful way to use that time. Okay, so I'm already digging around here for to build another latrine. So, Pheasant, how are your needs? Oh, I'm gonna wake her now. It's okay. So, they have their morning routine by now. They need to use the toilet. They're washing their hands. No water capacity? What does that mean? Oh, we need to clean it or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. They know how to do it. That's all that matters. I need to keep those tubs active. So look at that. They're throwing rocks at a thing. Okay. So since the morning routine is done, where's the wood? There we go. I just want to stockpile enough wood today to make at least, let's say, 2 recurve bows, because I feel like it's not a thing that can be of... This can't be forever, you know? we can't be fighting with a pila and 2 short bows forever. Sorry, I was looking for German words in my head. I just figured it's just never the same. Like your native tongue is always somehow. As long as you're thinking in a language, it's your native tongue. I don't know. It never changes to be hard sometimes to find the proper words in English. But whatever. Luckily, I enjoy if my brain gets a little bit challenged. So let's keep going. Enough of that. Just a little bit bored right now to watch these people haul their wood. But yeah, we have the recurve bows already in production. Okay. Red, do your thing. Do your magic. What? I thought I ordered you to craft there. Wrong, buddy. Okay, what the hell is happening here? Oh, Transazin is the person working on that. That's why. Why is Transazin working on that? Okay, she's good at crafting too. I just wanted to check if, or he. Oh man, these guys are driving me nuts. I keep forgetting who's good at what. Like usually, I have a way quicker. I have my my colonists under control way quicker. You know, like I know what's everybody able to usually. It's not the first time I'm encountering this with a tribal start. Maybe it's the names, maybe it's the fact that I'm getting too many people at once, I don't know. So we have our first recurve bow. Can I produce another? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna force Transazin after the unloading to do right away. Another one. So Stork can now pick up a real weapon. That's good. Recurve bows are pretty good medieval weapons, and if you look at the vanilla weaponry, they are probably even the best bow available because they have a very nice in between of damage, accuracy, and wind up time. Like they're still not great, and I would always prefer a firearm over these, but they have a little bit of a quicker attack speed compared to the great bow, if I remember correctly. So, oh, the longbow. Well, that's a new one. You usually don't have those. So if we look the great bow, yeah, the great bow has more warm up, more accuracy, and more damage. Sure. Overall, the great bow is just a little bit more stopping power, but well, attack speed is pretty important in Rimworld 2 because one hit matters a lot. And overall, the higher the chance that you can shoot 2 times before somebody steps into your face, the better. Like, if you can only shoot once, it's pretty dangerous to rely on your firearm alone. Like, for example, I have a sniper rifle in my other colony I'm playing, and well, the people can shoot 1 time before a wild animal walks into their face. So I always want to have a quicker firing weapon on them as well. That's why I love the sidearms mod so much, because it allows me to give a proper mix of weapons to everybody. And overall, I don't consider this mod to be game breaking or anything. It's just common sense that somebody who's, let's say, running around with a minigun has probably a combat knife with him. So, I don't know. The base game didn't make too much sense of it, and apart from that, you can micromanage and counterplay the limitation of the game by just carrying a weapon in your inventory and dropping it to the ground whenever you need the weapon swap in time, and then step on the field to equip that new weapon, and basically you do the same thing as the sidearms mod. You need to invest some times, and really it starts to annoy the hell out of you when you do that a few times. But hey, it's a way to use 2 weapons instead of 1 in your inventory. And once I figured that one out, I just wanted the mod to to make things simpler, because I didn't stop to micromanage from that point. Once I realized that I can't always carry around a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, I did never ever stop to do this on several colonists, and believe me, once you do this for 3 or 4 colonists, your mind starts to explode. That's what the sidearms mod is for. Okay, enough of that. A short and hearty essay on this mod. Seriously, sidearms is a great mod, and if I ask myself, is a mod overpowered or not, I always ask the following question first. What does it mean for the enemies? If it makes your enemies more scary than ever, and if they get a lot of advantages too, probably won't make the game broken. It's just adding up another difficulty. And we have found Jade. Awesome. Finally there's something happening to talk about. The life out here is quite peaceful, gotta say. But we're gonna stop with that soon when we have discovered stone cutting. Then I'm gonna order you guys to work your hands to the bones. Okay, maybe that's not as charming. Tomorrow we're also going to hunt. Because I now have finally done the recurve bows. That was the goal of today. And tomorrow we're gonna kill a lot of animals to get the furs. To make clothes for the caravan. A low drone for females. Oh. These got souped up a little during the royalty DLC. I remember them not stopping at not starting at -12 from the scratch on. I think they had a lower mood debuff once, but okay. So that jade is also pretty valuable. Oh well. So, what happens now? Everybody's doing their breakfast. And I guess after that is all done. Risottos is still in need of food. I always wait for everybody to have their breakfast before I go for big hunting treks. Because hungry hunters, that's a very, very good way to force mental breakdowns. It's worth waiting for that. And oh, what is that? Lino. Okay. Sounds like plastics. Must be from the Rimefeller mod, and this is some nice red. Okay. Let's get rid of that Kura first. Should be no problem with my new weaponry. No, they let the ostrich rod. Oh, you're gonna suffer for that, cat. There we go. With 3 bows in the colony, the stuff gets a lot easier. So, hunting zebras is always pretty dangerous. So what do we do next? Oh well. I don't want to dare to hunt the zebras up there. That's 5 of them, and without automatic guns, I respect these beasts. Supernova Disturbance. Oh, that's from the Power Plus mod. So, long-range wireless power networks. Well, it's none of an issue for me today. We're not even knowing what these guys are garbling about. Electricity. Whatever that stuff is. I mean, according to my research guide, we are right now in Neolithic. Yeah, we are in Neolithic. These guys are basically cavemen, my friends. So, it's pretty, it's not that unusual that they fight over something like a patch leather button-down shirt. Fell from the skies. It's clothing they've never seen before. But let's get to the quest. Boom bat sitting. That sounds pretty freaky for sure. So, her favorite pet, the boom bat Penny. Yeah. So they want... No, no, I'm not gonna fight against mechanoids. We're traumatized. Get away. Don't want to do... We don't want to have to do anything with your mechanoid stories. I don't like you when you talk about that to me. Okay. So this puny storage area will never be able to withstand the amounts of pemmican we produce. So at least I'm producing something I can trade with. Wow. That chalk is really, really a soft stone, but So, Transazon has a hide in the room breakdown. That's okay though. I can hunt this thing without Transazon. And if everything goes wrong, Transazon will just survive by hiding in the room. I have a bad feeling by saying such things out aloud. Rimworld superstition. And there goes the kangaroo revenge. Oh well. So, if I only knew in which direction it wants to chase. So that's the way. But 4.8 tiles per second, okay. We need to melee that thing down. Okay. There we go. Oh, the luck is with the Sekhmet tribe. Seriously, nobody got hit by that beast. I didn't expect that one. Okay, Stork will bravely hunt that rat. I just decided I want to do that. Also, Stork should have a basic legitimation to hunt animals. It's a lot easier. If something's bleeding out on the ground, you need to have them assigned to hunting. Oh, there's an urn! Let's take it. Let's bring it home. Into the chieftain's cave. No, this is no home zone. You stupid munchkins. Red, do something useful with your work, with your time. Oh, he's already cleaning dirt somewhere else. There we go. The chieftain has killed something by himself. Alone. Without help. Close ranged. Okay. I'm enjoying myself. Don't mind me. Alright. So, Drago trees are growing slowly. That's good. So I don't think that this was a big achievement for now in terms of leather amounts. Well, I guess. Oh well. No. We're having Panthera fur and heavy fur. That's good. I shouldn't talk bad about that. I'm happy about this excellent Game of War board. I'm really, really happy about that. You're gonna have your pee after you haul those furs, Red. Because I want to know how many of them are now available. So, 77 heavy fur. So, I want to do... Oh, those stone war masks, they're gonna be quite useful as well. At some point. I could craft myself some hoods. That would really help everybody. Those hatchets are good for plant works. They're quickening up that stuff. Tribal headdress, that's good for social impact. So I think I want to do a little bit more of these things. So since Stork is my social guy, I'm gonna do a tribal headdress for him or her. So it turns out I'm not able to sell weapons to the white men, clothes to the white men to buy myself some weapons or anytime too soon, but maybe it's too early for that. So, the urn is beautiful and it makes the cave more beautiful. You get it? Okay, oh well. Sadly, Transazon is still nuts. So these tribal headdresses, you only make them out of wools and cloth. Okay, so no worries, we can't do anything else with our leather for now. I could make hoods, but I don't want to actually. No. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna make myself some, where was it? Tribal wear. And I'm gonna configure explicitly the heavy fur, why not? Well, I'm gonna give Red that quest. And we're gonna refill the water. Oh, the chief will never do hauling. That's beneath him. Oh, I like that. I like it when it's clear where the priorities are. So, Red, you make that tribal wear. And the rest of us is checking out a new target. Those giraffes are certainly a good target to go for. Also, I need another recurve bow, but I'm lacking the wood right now. So, better do good work, Red. We need that. Okay. It's normal quality. It's already pretty good. Ah, I finally got rid of that frog. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna do another hunt. Because I need more leather. So, let's go. Oh, I have somebody on a zebra. That's really good. So, but actually, I want Rarazotus to dismount, and I want Pheasant on the zebra, since ranged people should be shooting, you know, and Pheasant now has a higher speed than the kangaroo while riding the zebra, and that's exactly what it was up to. So Red is not going to be involved here, but Pheasant is basically trying to tank the revenge of the kangaroo. There we go. We're hunting as a tribe, and Stork gets the honor to finish off the bounty. There we go. Awesome. Gotta say, taming some kangaroos sounds pretty interesting as well, but for now I'm gonna be happy with what I have. Okay. So, I want to mine out this portion as well and expand the pemmican storage zone. Red is suffering from major break time, break risk. Okay, I guess I need to assign Red a different work and sleep thing. So Red is now allowed to, what's it, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Let's let Red sleep from there and let him do anything from there. Because, you know, night owls get that nasty mood debuff, and that's not necessary. Do I have another owl in my colony? No? Okay. There we go. Wow, look at that herd of lemurs. 14 of them. Huh. Okay. So that's good. That's seriously good. That's something I can turn automation hunting on. Because these things are really not dangerous and they offer a lot of light leather. So, who's my chief hunter in the colony? Nobody. We should change that. So, I think it's good for the chief to be a hunter. And, well, Transazan should do that too. There we go. Since I don't have too many different spots where I no, since I don't hunt regularly with with this menu, because most things are just too dangerous to hunt them passively right now with the weapons I have. It's okay when Transazon has the priority over the plant work. And by the way, we have enough people to do the plant work. What about Humps? Well, he's starting to grow accustomed to the life in there. So, the awful prison cell. We're gonna reinstall the bed here, and let's check it out. How does that work? I mean, we need to transfer Humps to another cell. So let's see what happens here. I just want to have Humps out of my food storage, you know. There we go. Okay. They're escorting him to his new cell. Okay. So the new cell is only awful. Well, not as awful as the other one. The minus is a little bit lower. So let's see what we can do to make this cave a little bit more nice for him. Plant pots would be something we could use. But, well... there's wood involved. I'm not eager to share my wood with my prisoner. Not yet. Ah well. I just need to research the stone cutting, so everything will be fine from there. So, Red should be a lot happier now. I feel much better at night. Yeah, good on you. Good for you, I mean. So, I have still resources left to do things with that, no? Oh, I could do a plain leather hood. Let's do that. There we go. That's for Red. I do micromanage these work orders a lot, because I feel like that's one of the best ways to ensure that everything works out as intended, you know? So, let's check the lemur hunting. I wonder what happens if they turn aggro. Oh damn, I shouldn't think that out loud, guys. I might jinx myself. Well, I'm not too impressed with Transazon's shooting skills, even though he's an archer. I mean, how many arrows does he hammer out into that poor thing? Already lost a part of its foot and its hand. Did this guy just start shooting at a different animal? Wow. So wait a sec, he ah, that's why he didn't get anything. Why he got nothing done. I see. He's just slaughtering those beasts. He's just enjoying the carnage. That's why we're not getting nothing done. Okay. Well, he's depressive. That explains a lot to me. We all have to vent somewhere. It's okay. I don't mind. Oh, what's happening there? Stork tried to woo Feason by joking about the morality of poverty. Feason turned him down. Well, whatever that talk was about. I didn't get it, so I guess the woman didn't get it either. What did you expect? Alright. Okay, so those lemurs are not the biggest source for leather, but it's okay. It's completely okay. So I'm gonna do some more hoods, but another one out of good leather, because those hoods are for the tribe, you know. And it's going to be the last hood we need, because after that I will do the tribal headdress for Stork, and then everybody has some sort of head dress. Okay. Light and plain leather I really like to use for quests, or to sell things, or do functional furniture with, stuff like that. If I really want to do things that my people wear, I don't like that stuff too much because it has poor insulation values. Oh, that one was poor. Huh. Oh well, a pity. But everybody wearing a hood is now having a decent temperature insulation. That's good. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna be not much longer until I can do my first light leather tribal wear. And once these are done, we're starting to get a nice start towards buying some weapons from our neighbors. Because already a pistol would be a big advantage, a big step forward, you know? Well, this place shouldn't accept junks. I don't know why this was like that. Just noticed. Corpses is also not necessary. It's only for waste. There we go. Okay, so I guess one more episode and Humps will be recruited. Damn, in those dark times, recruitment is a slow process. Well, I mean, I have the Rimkea mod available, but I don't have cloth for most of the things. That rug is beautiful, but it's eating up a lot of leather. I can't do that. The flower pots use wood. Wood is way too precious. I need it for my coolers and my daily living. So there's really not much breathing room in between to do the things that would bring some comfort to poor Humps to recruit him quicker. Because I want to have my priorities on more important things. I mean, as I'm just realizing, I don't have any wood left in my storages. Again, I mean, problem is with my colony, we have a passive demand for wood. Pretty high passive demand for wood. I need the cooler for my sleeping area. And, well, that one is now not necessary anymore, but, the other day Humps would have died without it, so... Well, I'm gonna stop fueling that one, though, because it doesn't do anything for, the refrigeration. That was a really, really, sad story that I had to build that one, but, well, my prisoner would have died, and I really wanted to have that prisoner converted to our faction, so... Sometimes... you do those weird things. It was only some wood. It's not that terrible. Okay, so my fellas are hunting down those lemurs. So there are 8 more left. Well, we're killing off that herd really, really slowly. Blocked drain, that doesn't sound good. So, can we, well, it's something like a, broken, thingy here. Okay, they just need to repair that. Nothing too special. But I guess, it would be quite nasty if we don't repair that. Well, let's say dirty. That would be more fitting. So, man, that takes forever to hunt these things. Oh well. At least it's a passive income of leather. I mean, I already own enough light leather to do one set of clothing. And with the next Lemur we butcher, we have another set of clothing. So I'm slowly getting towards my goals here. It's good. So somebody else is already doing that, you're telling me? I don't believe you. Reserved by somebody else. Oh. Let's check in an hour. Yeah, Rorozodus is actually getting some water. Amazing. Amazing. So I'm gonna expand the pemmican storage area. Because, I don't know. This stuff is kind of like the wealth of my tribe. Okay. So I don't need this storage zone anymore. It was only while Humps was living in the storage area. Sorry. Another frog is slipping through. Alright. We're slowly transforming Humps to one of us. The resistance is almost broken. That took quite a while. Okay, so another tribal coming up. We're actually able to do the two of them I wanted. Awesome. So that's gonna be the wares I wanted to have to sell there. So since Transazon is still busy hunting, I'm gonna let Red do that. There we go. So, why is Red on a major break risk again? Night owl in daytime. Yeah, then you go sleep until it's night. And then we can... Oh, there we go. Debuff already gone. So he just needed to hit the bed a second again before he went off to work. That's okay. Teenagers, you know. Step out of the bed, grab some bite to food, fall back into the bed, get back to work. That's okay. We're doing child labor here anyway, so I should feel bad about what I'm doing here. So, we're slowly getting to the point where I can actually make some place to live out of this joint. I mean, I'm gonna mine out another washing room or maybe a latrine, I don't know yet. But this is gonna be another room here, this section. So, oh well, the tribal ware is coming up nice. So, check it out. The market value of, oh well. Somebody took the heavy fur already. So heavy fur is worth 80 bucks more than light leather. There you have it. But we're also having more Panthera fur running around in the vicinity of the colony. And I'm gonna hunt that tomorrow. Thanks, dear. Coffee delivery. Sometimes you're just lucky. So... tomorrow we're going to hunt those cougars and, no, it's cheetahs. It's actually cheetahs today. There's always so many deadly things roaming in my territory here. I'm gonna let Red sleep. We're gonna let the adults go for the hunt. And the teenager is not participating. He doesn't get to be with the adults to do the cool stuff. Alright, there we go. Everybody grabbed their breakfast. And sadly, I can already tell that I won't be able to get to the trading part in this episode today, so we're just gonna hunt those animals, and then I think it's time to cut the episode slowly. Oh, well, I'm still having a few more minutes. Okay. So we're gonna dismount here again, and I'm gonna give the zebra to the Malay. You know the drill. I explained that already, why it's good. There we go. Pheasant is now sitting on top of the zebra. I mean, it looks more like she's standing on the zebra. I mean, that sure is some badass riding skill if it's like that, but I don't mind. Wow, instant revenge. These animals out here in the arid shrubland are all so vicious. Immediately going into revenges, but okay. That's why it was so good that this zebra self-tamed into my colony. It was a risk-free mount for us. Okay. So, same procedure. Pheasant is tanking the aggro of the cat if necessary. And off it goes. There's another mad cat, but we got rid of them both. Okay. So our animals in the vicinity are safe again from these monster, well, wildcats. But I think if you get run down by a cheetah, you would sure consider it as a monster in that second. And in the background, some serious toy crisis ensues while my son is smashing down some toy trains. Poor him. He doesn't understand what happens there, and he doesn't like it either. Well, due to the corona times, we're having a little bit more of the family airtime than usual, so we can't avoid that, because sadly nobody can leave the house, and it's just annoying as hell. But I guess everybody out there is feeling the vibes right now if he's looking at this video while it's new. If not, I guess people will remember the corona pandemic for sure for a few more years. So, let's refill that stuff. Alright. So, next episode, I think there will be finally some more things happening overall. They're seriously preferring the light leather tribal wear over the cloth one, even though it's worse. What's wrong with you guys? Seriously. Well, their insulation didn't really get worse by that, but okay. Oh, I can clear that forced clothing. Because the accursed button-down shirt of nudity is now forbidden to wear. Okay. One day they won't be a bunch of cavemen anymore, I'm sure about that. But for today, we are reaching the end of this episode, so feel free to drop me any comments below about this series or anything you want to tell me. Also, I would appreciate some thumbs up for this video, this helps the series and me as well. Or even give me some subscriptions to my channel if you want to support me and my work a little bit more directly. If none of those, just let me thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it enough to come back again for the next episode. Until then, take care and goodbye.